Did you know that buying the right running shoes affects your performance? In fact, by finding the ideal shoes for the shape of your feet, you will run much easier than with ordinary trainers. In this video, we will learn how to match your running shoes to your foot shape by following these 5 things to look for when shopping for running shoes. First comes the heel of the shoe, which should fit snug but not exactly tight. Second, we have the instep, which should fit comfortably and firmly on top of your feet. In case you feel it too tight, you can try a different way to lace up your trainer, and if that doesn't work either, you could try another pair. Third comes the width of the shoe, which should ideally leave room for your toes to move freely from one side to the other and not feel squished. You can find the widest point of your shoe within its insole. Since your feet might swell as you run, you need a bit of extra space so your toes move freely. Then we have the length of the shoe. When you take your thumb and place it horizontally, you can determine the ideal space from the edge of your longest toe to shoe's front, so you have a bit of space when running as your toes swell. Finally, another thing to consider is the arch support, which is divided into 3 categories: the low arch, the normal arch, and the high arch. I will explain those in a while. Ideally, there is a type of shoe that fits each type of foot arch. Here's a trick to find out your foot arch in case you aren't sure. You simply wet the sole of your foot and press them on a paper towel to make a footprint. Compare your footprints to the images shown to determine your arch. Now, if you have a low arch, you have the tendency to land on the external part of your foot and roll into the internal part of your foot as you transfer your weight. If you fit this type, you'll need motion control running shoes as they improve the stability of your feet and prevent them from moving around. In case your arch is normal, you have a tendency to land in the middle toward the outer corner of your heel and roll lightly toward the inside ball of your feet. The shoes that would suit you best are stability running shoes, which add just the right amount of stability to your sole. Finally, if you have a high arch, that means you tend to land on the external corner of your feet and carry the rest of your body weight along the lateral side of your feet to your little toes. Experts call this underpronation because the foot doesn't get enough rotation. The shoes that will fit you best in this case would be cushioned running shoes, which will absorb the shock and leave room for flexibility and better rotation of your feet. There you go! Always remember those 5 things to look for when choosing the perfect pair of running shoes. And if you're looking to buy running shoes for women, check out the links in the description.